much do you make?
What are you talking about?
How much you make a year? How much money do you make a year?
On the first date, that's the type of question you ask?
Yeah, because I only date men that make a certain amount of money.
If you want to be with me, you need to be the provider. You need to be the protector. You need to make sure my hair is done, my nails done, my feet.
One question. That's all it took to expose everything. Today, we're diving into the wildest dating moments caught on camera. And trust me, you'll want to stay until the very end.
What were you saying about not having fun?
I'm done having fun. I'm done having fun. I had so much fun in my 20s. So much fun with so many men. Too much fun, honestly. I think I, reached the fun limit. But I'm serious about dating. I'm in my 30s. I have a plan. I have a time frame. I have deadlines.
Right.
I want a baby in a year. I just froze my eggs. I want a ring in 9 months, and I want to be married a year and a half, maybe 2 years. So I'm looking for someone who is at that level.
Well,
and is willing to meet me at that level.
For sure. This is our first date, so
yeah,
I feel
know.
Like
that's why I'm being crystal clear, because so many men who look just like you have just wasted years of my life, and I'm so sick of it, and I'm not going to let it happen.
Well, I thought you were trying to have fun, so it's like...
No, I'm not having fun. I'm done having fun.
Right, you're done with fun now, but before...
I had so much fun.
Yeah, that much is clear.
With a lot of men.
Yeah, I'm picturing a lot of things right now.
And I don't need to do it anymore. And honestly, you're really not my type. My friend told me to go out with you, and because she seems like you're the type that wants to settle down. So...
Okay.
Normally I don't go for you, but I feel like maybe you're at the same place in your life and my life.
I don't know. Yeah, this might not...
The way she talks about her past. It's a red flag for some, a green light for others. At the end of the day, compatibility isn't universal. It's personal.
I just had a guy ask me out on a coffee date. I'm sorry, I don't drink coffee, but even if I did, I wouldn't go on the date because I feel like I'm more of an investment than a coffee date. I just think that that's very high school and I don't like it. And when I try to explain in the nicest way that why I'm not interested, he's trying to give me other ideas that's basically on the same level as coffee. Like, oh, let's go to ice cream. Let's go to a bakery. I'm not a sweets person, not a bakery person. I'm a lunch and dinner person. So take me out to lunch and dinner. He's like, oh, but what if we don't click? And then I spent all this money on an expensive dinner and, you're just going to walk away from my life. I never said it had to be an expensive dinner, but I like dinner. I don't like dessert. I am a high value woman. I am a classy lady. Like, I'm not trying to go to an ice cream or dessert shop. I don't even like that stuff, So I just feel like I just basically said we're not compatible. And he was like, oh, fine, bye. Like, he got so upset, but I'm like, I don't understand why guys do this, but whatever. Am I wrong? Tell me.
Move too fast with money on the table, and you're not building connection, you're building pressure. Sometimes the simplest dates reveal the deepest truths. And this next story proves exactly that.
I'm gonna go on the store. You said you was taking me shopping.
Come on, I was taking you shopping, but not no Louis Vuitton.
This is where I want to go shopping. Where else you thought we was gonna go?
Man, come on, Forever 21. What you on? I'm not gonna take you to Louis
Forever
Vuitton.
21, boy, I'm not no Forever 21.
Come on. Man, you tripping, man. We going to Forever 21, dude. Come on, dude. I haven't even been knowing you for that long. This is our second date, dude. You tripping,
but if you want to date me, you need to be able to keep up.
Come on, listen. I'm not gonna take you to no Louis Vuitton, bro. This is second date, bro. I said I was gonna take you shopping Forever 21. That's the only place we going.
I'm not finna shop at no fucking.
Hey, listen. We not going to no Louis Vuitton. No, I'm good, bro.
I don't want to talk to
Listen, I'm good. Listen, I'm not even gonna be arguing with you in the mall like you tripping. I'm gone, bro. Yeah, I'm gone because you're tripping. Man, you tripping, bro. Hell no, bro. Man, but
what she said out loud. A lot of people think it quietly. There are always exceptions, sure, but her word didn't know because deep down, they echoed something familiar.
I say just something to think about. If a man fully providing for you is the bare minimum, then you cooking for him every single night is also the bare minimum. If him opening every single door for you is the bare minimum, then you picking up his laundry off the floor is also the bare minimum. If him being above a certain height and being in shape is the bare minimum, then you staying attractive and staying in shape is also the bare minimum. If him constantly fixing things around the house, taking care of the yard, whatever it may be, is the bare minimum, then you taking care of the home and keeping it clean is also the bare minimum. I see this double standard all the time where women will want all of these traits in men and call those things the bare minimum. Yet when a man asks if they can cook, they say, well, no, you can cook for yourself. You're fully capable. Wouldn't that mean then that you are fully capable of going to work for yourself and providing, and that you don't actually need someone to provide for you? The truth is that serving is an act of love, and despite what social media may be promoting, being a wife does not mean sitting around and doing nothing and just looking pretty all day while your man goes and works his tail off. It's funny that we put all these expectations on men and then call those expectations the bare minimum, but when a man simply just requires that a woman knows how to cook, social media freaks out and calls it misogynistic.
The second the demands start piling up, income, looks, lifestyle, something shifts. And once that shift happens, there's usually no coming back.
I see you are suing Mr. Sutton for $218.69. Why are we in court today, ma'am?
Mr. Sutton here invited me out on a date and then proceeded to walk out on the tab.
So there's 2 reschedules. He's understanding, I suppose. And then how do you actually get on the date?
There's 2 reschedules, but there's also 2 dates that she said no to. I'm keeping tab.
So then after 2 cancellations, and did you believe those cancellations?
To be completely honest,
You better be, you're sworn in.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, the first scenario, the modeling, I don't know much about it. I think she could have taken maybe 10 or 15 seconds just to send me something. She told me like 10 minutes before our date. I've already driven there. That was very upsetting to me.
Okay, you left that part out.
We scheduled for 5:30. I showed up at 6:15.
45 minutes late, ma'am. That's not a little. Go ahead.
I got stuck in traffic.
Ma'am, come on, please, go ahead.
I go ahead and I order myself a margarita because they're my favorite, and I have not eaten all that day, so I'm starving.
So you're telling the court that you said nothing about dinner, you said let's go to drinks.
I said let's go to drinks.
Ms. Collins, did he say let's go to drinks?
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am.
Well, by the time the waiter brings over the food and the margarita, she is on her phone. She's on social media, she's posting, and she starts acting like I'm not even there. She ordered the salmon at the end. That was the 3rd time they came around. Yeah, so she wasn't even done with the previous place before she starts ordering more food. The other drink, and I'm just fed up. I can't take it anymore. I'm seeing red, and I just decide I have to leave right now, so I'm gonna make a big mistake. Yes, I told her I was going to the restroom and I beeline for my car, and I didn't look back. I did pay for my drinks, though. I sent her that money.
Okay.
Okay.
And I have that here for you as well.
Yeah, offer that up to the court.
Give a round of applause for this man who, through constant disrespect, decided to take his manhood and leave.
Ma'am, you are dating for a meal. It's low integrity. It's anti-feminist. And for lack of a better term, it's trifling. The court is convinced, ma'am, that you operated in bad faith, that you wasted this man's time.
Sure.
So the court completely dismisses the plaintiff's claim of $218.69. That
Real connection runs on balance, not ultimatums. The moment one side starts keeping score, the relationship is already losing.
You had to eat, bought you a pack, now you want a car.
Bro, literally, you haven't done nothing for me in like how many years? Like
$500. What you talking about? I just gave you $500 for your birthday.
In 25 years of living, thanks. 25 years of living, you're my dad. The least we could have done is $500 in a car after 25 years.
You know what? Since you're so unappreciative, you pay for your own food. How about that?
That's right.
He gave everything he had, time, effort, love. But sometimes the people we pour ourselves into are measuring the moment by a completely different standard.
What does a Mississauga guy have to do in order to have you?
He has to be maximum 6'7.2". Bank account, credit card info, TikTok info, every passport needs to be mine. If he doesn't share his bank account with me, bro, that just proves he's broke. Bro, don't play with me.
It's normal. Everyone has standards. That's fair. But when the list gets too long, it's worth asking, are you ready to meet the same bar you're demanding from someone else?
So how much do you make?
How much do
do I make where? What are you talking about?
How much you make a year? How much money do you make a year?
On the first date, that's the type of question you ask?
Yeah, because I only date men that make a certain amount of money.
And what's your criteria? Well, how much is that?
I mean, just tell me how much you make and I'll tell you if you...
Okay, let me ask you this. Do you what you're asking for, do you make that much?
I don't.
You don't?
The men are the providers. What y'all here for? Y'all provided.
So, if we're providing, what are you supposed to be doing?
I'm here to cater and be pampered.
So he has to make a certain amount of money, and you're going to be there to be catered to and pampered. You're not going to keep a man like that. Like, we're just meeting. I don't have to tell you how much I make a year. I don't know if I want to keep you. How about that?
Let's go. I'm ready to go. Take me home. Take me home.
Because whoever going to catch you, they probably going to throw you back in the water anyway.
Whatever, nigga.
Her energy says it all. Bold, unapologetic, and impossible to ignore. But when two people want completely different things, no amount of confidence can bridge that gap.
This is why we have more numbers of women than men on earth. Because men are more exposed to risk than any other thing on earth. Almost everything we use on earth. Almost everything. Name it. What is it? Name it. Almost everything are being built by men, controlled by men, maintained by...
Behind the numbers is a harder truth. The riskiest jobs, the most dangerous work, it's overwhelmingly carried by men. And what comes next might change how you see it completely.